doing my thing, and today I thought I'd do a little gaming video for you guys, because I haven't did any gaming videos for a minute. I've been kind of doing a lot of music on my channel. Came across a couple of new artists. Well, they're not new, but you know, new to I guess you could say me within the last few months, and kind of been putting some work in. Definitely feeling that, you know. It's kind of cool because I have a lot of beats, man, that I'd like to get ripped, and these guys are ripping them, so that's what's up, you know. I mean, I tried to swing all that through to my locals, but those guys don't work. Or they're too particular. They can't hit, you know, certain beats. I mean, I got artists that do, no doubt. I got two-tone locally and Saren Hard on deck, but you know, I wanted to work with some of these other guys, but they just can't hack it, you know. But that's what's good. Freestyle Steve, just been doing a lot of music, chilling. Haven't been doing much gaming because, like I said, I'm focused on music more. But I thought I'd go ahead and jump into some of this GTA 5. I have a very heavily modded GTA 5, I guess you could say. I don't do online. I've played the story mode. I've played it a couple times. I played it on 360 and I've beat it here. So I do, I guess you could say, single player. And if you get into the modding, you got to be careful getting online, because I don't know, you know, what can happen. I know some people have had account bans in the past for getting online with a modded version of Grand Theft Auto 5, and the version I play is actually the Epic Game Store version. I took advantage of Epic Game Store's free game giveaway. They give away games every Thursday, and come around the holiday season they rev it up a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly when they gave GTA 5 away, but you know, this was a big free giveaway. If you didn't have it, you wanted it, so I took advantage of this. And yeah, that's the version I play, is the Epic Game Store version. So what I was gonna do right now was, we're gonna go ahead and test an add-on I just installed. Sometimes with some of these add-ons, they won't spawn in my spawner correctly. I guess you could say my trainer menu. So I use a few of them. Let's go ahead and go right here. I use menu a lot. So like I'll go to vehicle spawner, and I think what I'm looking for is a custom vehicle. See, I got quite a bit. If you notice there, you know, go to the super, there's 245 cars there. I think this trainer comes stock with like 70 supercars, so I've put quite a bit myself. I mean, you gotta have dope cars if you're cruising around in GTA, right? I got quite a bit. So what I'm looking for is this Maserati, and I don't see it. Okay, it's a new add-on that I just added. It's the maserati-granturismo-libertywalk. So if it's not here, we can go to sports and see if it's there. It should be under MGT, like MGT something. I think, but see, I don't think that's it right there. I don't think MGT is actually it, because it's another version. So that's actually not it, I believe. Okay, so it's not there. So it's not under, I would assume it'd be a supercar or a sport, so it's definitely not there. I don't think it's a compact. Okay, so what we can do, if we want to spawn it manually, where is it? I think it's back. Vehicle options, vehicle spawner, right here. So let's see. You have to make sure you're entering everything right. Maserati-Granturismo. Alright, look, so there we go. I have a lot of, like I said, I have a heavily modded GTA 5. So when I do things like spawn cars or whatever like that, sometimes multiple menus show up. So I apologize, but let's go ahead and give this a whirl. So this is the Maserati-Granturismo-Liberty Walk add-on. Now, like I said, this is definitely not a stock vehicle. You have to have a modded Grand Theft Auto 5 to add this. I mean, at this point, you know, really, there's, once you beat the story, the single player mode, I mean, you can start getting online, but that's pretty much it with single player. So you definitely want to get into the modding, because there's a lot of cool things, you know, like all these add-on cars. I mean, I may be telling this to people that already, you know about this, but I think I got a few new subscribers that are, you know, gamers and that are into gaming. So it's kind of cool. Grand Theft Auto is one of the it's been one of the major players for a minute, you know. I mean, this game's been around for quite a while, but it stood kicking because it's got a very, I mean, the single player, or single player mode. It stood kicking because it's got a very, I wouldn't say just single player mode, because they make mods for multiplayer and that 5M, whatever it's called, like the 5M servers or something. But it's got a very nice big single player modding community. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with it, you know. Like, even if we just watch, let's go, like, let's take a look at my map, and as you'll see, you know, my my map is very, I got a lot of extra, you know, things on here, a lot of heavily, I use that EAI a lot, which these things are some of these things are interiors. It's kind of cool. EAI is enable all interiors. So a lot of the places that you've seen in Grand Theft Auto 5 that are locked, you know, like building, you probably wonder what's going on in there. If you mod your GTA 5 and you install this EAI, you can actually go inside some of those places, which is kind of cool. Like, if you see on my map there, you know, it says EAI, you know, like I said, that's enable all interiors, and that's the rec hospital. So if I wanted to go, you know, inside an interior, I can. So, you know, I got a couple of other mods. We got the I don't know what these Grove Street survival is, and the Halloween survival. That may be I don't know if that's the V side activities. I'm not sure. Or there was a the new DLC, whatever it's called, the Peo Carico, or I don't even pay attention to it, but something heist. But the new DLC, they have some gun missions, and I installed some of those. I actually, that's what they may be. Those skulls may be the gun missions. And then, you know, I got a few other. We got some of those. Smoke on the water. That's my I think that's my pot shop. I'm not sure. Stunt show. That's one of the V side activity missions. Okay, so they must be, these V's must be with the $sign. Yeah, bomb run. So those are side missions you can do. So, you know, they add a lot of, I guess you could say, expansiveness or expandability to the game. I mean, once you blow through the single player mode, there's still more you can do. I mean, albeit, you know, you gotta have your modded version. Let's see what we got here. That's more EAI. There's a lot of EAI interiors. There's definitely, you know, we can go into a lot of that stuff. So I got a decently, I don't know if you want to say heavily modded, I would say, you know, fairly modded GTA 5 here. See, there you go, KO Pericle Island. So that's actually unlocked, I guess, once you have EAI, enable all interiors. Desert Alien Survival, Derby, that's another one. So we got quite a few counterfeit cash business, which is kind of cool. I think I even have a meth lab somewhere, you know. Yeah, so let's see. I think it's right. Yeah, meth business. So you know that's pretty interesting. Like I said, it adds a lot of playability once you blow through single player. Because as you can see, I'm pretty much. I think I got 100%. I blowed through all my single player stuff. So after that, you get into this, and that's what's good. There's a couple other things you can do with a when you have a trainer in a modded version of GTA 5. So let's say I just want to like teleport somewhere. Go to my map. I mean, you can do it when you're on foot or in vehicle. So just like anywhere. Let's go ahead. I'm not gonna play too long. I just wanted to do a quick, a quick check-in, saying what's up to everybody. My page it's growing slowly but surely. Hopefully, we'll bring them in. I think for the most part, it's been mostly the music that's been bringing people over. Like I said, I got a couple of new people that have I've been working with. My boy IRAP. We got some MF Waves, Final Eyes. I mean, new non-local artists I've been working with. So that's kind of cool. It's probably opening me up to their audiences, which is dope, man. Heck yeah, I'm all about working and making beats and wanting to make music. Like I said, I try to do that with a bunch of my local guys, and it just didn't pop off. I mean, I was kind of impatient too, but I mean, these guys are supposed to be the dopest, and they didn't really put in much work for me. But it's cool, it's just whatever. Some people are just more particular than others, and some people just grind and get to work, and that's how I do. So that's kind of been a blessing. I definitely appreciate that these I'm making tracks with some new artists. It's dope. It's awesome to collab with people, and not only that, it's just we're helping each other grow. I'm sure some of my people on my channel have probably took notice to some of the artists that I been producing before, and vice versa. So it's cool. Like I said, that's really the main thing that I've took my channel to, is the focus on the music. But I definitely want to get back into the gaming. Gaming, it's a big interest of mine. I do got the PlayStation 5, and I picked up a couple new games. I got the not new, but I ended up getting the Immortals Phoenix Rising and the Assassin's Creed Valhalla bundle. I haven't jumped into that yet, so kind of looking forward to playing that. I'm pretty hardcore on Genshin Impact. I've been playing that since day one, and I've just got some good, crazy good wishes, good rolls. So I've got pretty decent characters and pretty decent weapons. So once you kind of get a footing in a game like that, I guess you could say a decent footing, it's kind of hard to put it down, So I've been playing that. That's kind of like my I guess you could say my my daily, not my daily, but I grind a lot in that. I think because I've like I said, I've got pretty lucky with the wishes and just grinding and getting a lot of good characters and weapons and all that. So I definitely play Genshin a lot. I don't know if it was last year or year before last year, but my brother, he ended up buying me Death Stranding. So it was it was only like whenever the PS5 came out. Has it been 2 years now? I don't know, because I got it probably a while after it was out, but it was not not that long, maybe a couple months after it was out. And yeah, he got me Death Stranding, and I didn't play it for the longest time. Like, I barely picked it up the last few months, and I've been digging that game a lot. I love that game. It's pretty interesting, pretty different. I definitely love the graphics, and I went ahead and did the digital upgrade to the director's cut, which was $10 more, but it's a pretty awesome game. I definitely feel that, you know, it's a good looking game, amazing graphics. Even on my, I have an old crappy TV. That's what I need to upgrade here too. And I got like a Westinghouse like 720p, like, you know, like an older, it's like 720p TV. It's still 720p, but you know, it ain't no 1080 or beyond. But even on my old TV, like this Dead Stranding looks amazing. You know, it looks beautiful. And I could imagine people that have a nicer set, you know, like a 4K TV or even like a nice 1080p or whatever. Game probably looks gorgeous. But yeah, I've been definitely feeling that one a lot. So that's what's up, you know. So I'm sorry, I got kind of a little carried away there. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff here. Let's go ahead and just teleport to somewhere. Like, let's say I want to, I don't know. These gun missions are kind of cool, but they're kind of long. These gunfights. You go to these, and then there's like a wave of 10 of them, you know. And you can leave them when you want. So what you do on the map is you got to set your waypoint. So that's my waypoint. I know you guys that are probably have played this or that are getting into it are familiar with that. So you set your waypoint, and then we'll go to our menu, and we just go to teleport. Now, you know, sometimes you gotta watch where you teleport. If you teleport like on top of a building or something, you know, you can be kind of screwed. Or sometimes you'll teleport into a street and it'll be like a lake or something. So, you know, you definitely gotta be careful. On the map from the waypoint, it looked like this was road, so we'll see. But there could be, you know, some kind of buildings there or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead, and if you see my locations, mission objective, you can, if you're doing a mission, you can do that too. There's tons of places. And this is a trainer. This is the menu trainer. So, you know, it's kind of cool. So I'll go to waypoint. Boom. Okay, so it transferred me over. So look, we're right here. So what I'm gonna do is get out my whip. And then see, these are missions too. This phone ringing, these are called the street phone missions. So if I want to pick this up and take a mission here, I could too. But we're actually, I don't know if that quits ringing or not. It seems like it always rings. It kind of, unless I get a little further away from it. So what we'll do, I assume this one maybe might be in here. I don't know. I haven't actually, okay, look, here we go. Press endless survival, time survival.
I guess so. I don't know.
Or hardcore survival. So we could go time survival. Now I'm gonna equip some firearm. Okay, so. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I gotta do here. I think these white, are those like pickups? Let's see. Kill the enemies. Oh, okay. So now if you see the I want a better gun though. Let's go like, yeah, maybe like that. No, not that. We'll go more like, maybe that was better. So now if you'll see all the red dots, those are enemies coming towards me to get me. And you can see them, and I'll just,
I love this shit.
boom, headshot.
No, please, no! Larry's been hit! Go back to your old shit, Dick! No! You cover! Ah!
So remember, this is like one of the add-on missions. We can go here, and then I can just get some headshots. Oy. Oh. And I got a couple of add-ons for my trainer. If you see I'm getting shot, it ain't. It ain't. I have like unlimited health or something, so it's not gonna kill me or anything either. Oh, nice torso. And at wave 1. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot with these shooting missions. I haven't really gotten some yet, but I know one of them had waves, and I think it was like 10 waves or something. So I didn't want to play through all that, but yeah, that was just one of them. And then, you know, if we go here and then actually answer this, we'll see what's going on here. Okay. Oh no, it's recommended you as a racist. So look, you have agency recommend. I don't know if they spelt that wrong. I don't know why they would say that. Agency recommended you as a race. What the shit's that for? Okay, so if you can see, we have a couple of options. On the top left, there's play mission. So if you want to play it, you can play it. If you want to reject it, or if you want, let's see what the options are. Okay, I pressed options, but I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. So yeah, this NSPM is a new street phone missions. So you know you can go ahead and choose all these here for it. So that's kind of cool, you know. If I wanted to get into some other missions, like I said, I got a few things enabled in this trainer. So if we go to this trainer here on player options, I think I got like, let's see, I got collision. I thought I had invincible on or something. Maybe I have it on in one of the other trainers, because I don't die when I get shot up like that. And then you can also, you know, when you're wanted, you could erase your wanted level, or you could put never wanted at all, which is kind of cool, you know. I mean, I could go ahead and change the graphics, but I don't know how much better I'm gonna get. I mean, that could just be due to the hardware I'm on. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go here. We'll go to my pot shop, you know. Go get some smoke. So like I said, I like to teleport here. I mean, who wants to run all the way over there, right? Yeah. But sometimes you gotta watch it. Like you could teleport on top of a building or somewhere. So it's not always. That was good though, right on the spot. Let's see. My store may be closed. Please come back later. Okay, it's closed. So that's kind of a bummer. It's closed. Okay, so what we can do to make it open, I think I can change the day. Time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, clock system time. I don't think that's it. So if I go like right here, see, we can get it to where it'll open. Like maybe now. And then I think I have to, what do you call it? Teleport there again.
Hey! You never called me back the next day!
Maybe you can see the dip in frames per second.
Hey there, what's shaking?
Once you go to where it's populated and stuff.
Am I the only
Okay,
one
look.
who works for a living?
Oh, I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Now we got the
Come on, move.
smoke open. This
Hey.
is my little dispensary dude. I don't think he's got anything new. $2. Okay, look, I'm already packed out. I'm full on everything, but we can get some skunk. That's kind of cool how it tells what it is. 65% indica, 35% sativa, THC 15%. Skunk number 1. I've smoked all these. I'm in Colorado, guys, so I mean, you know, other than California and Seattle, I mean, we're the weed empire of America, definitely. Can't get any better than here. I mean, and personally, to tell you the truth, I'm not much of a fan of these ones. I mean, if I had to choose any out of all these, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care for any of them. Super Skunk is okay. Purple Haze can be good if it's grown right. White Widow I don't like. Northern Lights is so-so. Jack Harrer, some of my friends like that. I've never had Amnesia, but I don't know if I want to. But yeah. Okay. So now we're good. So it looks like I'm full on my joints. So I think, I forgot what my weed, yeah, there we go. This is my weed box.
Hey there, I'm
So
hoping
you know,
it's
if I
gonna be a
want to
nice
smoke,
weekend. I'm hitting the beach.
I'll just choose whatever. Just start puffing, you know. And it does a little effect for good measure there. It's kind of funny how it changes the color of the background, almost makes it seem like he's smoking some hallucinogenic or something. And that's what weed does to certain people. I mean, like I'm in Colorado, I've been smoking my whole life, so I don't know, but you know, well, then you could stop smoking, throw it out. Good shit.
Hey, boo. We still gonna do lunch?
That's kind of cool though. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of dope stuff you can do once you get into the single player Grand Theft Auto 5 modding. I was gonna get into that 5-man, but I'm not sure if I want to do any like role-playing server and all that stuff. I kind of like doing single player stuff myself. Although it seems like there's quite a bit of exclusive, I guess you say exclusive stuff for that 5-man. Like if you go to the Grand Theft Auto 5 mods site, they definitely have a lot of like a lot of add-ons, a lot of scripts, a lot of different stuff for it, which is kind of cool. I think a lot of that eventually gets ported, or they make it for single player as well, or vice versa. So sometimes it may take a while. A lot of times it don't, but you know, a lot of times you'll end up seeing some of that stuff. But yeah, now that we're over here, you can see my frame, my FPS has definitely dropped. I'm like at 33, 34. Whereas if I go out of here, and that's you know, all the shops and all the people too. But if we go somewhere else, like let's go ahead and teleport where there's, man, it's just some areas are more optimized than others. Like I know that. I don't know that. I'm sorry. I mean, I notice that. Like, you know, even if we go somewhere like by what's his name's house, like Michael's house. I don't even know where it's at. Like somewhere over here. You know, and then I'll teleport. Uh-oh. So that's one of my businesses I own. So a lot of times they want me to do a pickup. So see where the P is on the screen, that's pickup. So sometimes, I mean, I don't really want to walk there. So I'll just make it quick on myself, you know. Gotta make sure you get in there. And we'll go take care of this really quick. Pick up the van, and then I mean you could even cheat this way too if you want to. You could just teleport. That's what's kind of cool about having the trainer, and then you know if you really, oh, there we go. There's our cannabis truck. What am I doing here? So then it'll tell you, I got 3 minutes to get the van to the shop. Oi. And I mean, really, you know, if you want to do this, you can. I mean, it's just take a detour. I can tell that and see, like, my FPS really jumped up here. I got that little performance overlay for the NVIDIA performance overlay, and over there with the shops, I was like at 35. Now I'm at like 54, 55. So we're a little better here. But like I said, you don't have to drive this all the way to the location unless you want to. You know? I could just make it quick on myself. Go ahead, stop somewhere, go to the map. But a lot of times when you're teleporting with vehicles too, like I said, you got to be careful where you teleport because you could end up on a building or in like a lake or something, so it'll mess you up. So like, see with this one, you don't want to go there because that's, you see this circle, that's probably going to be on top of a building. I mean, so we don't want to do that. So probably you would go like either here or probably right next to it, you know, like right there. So then if everything's right, now watch this.
This is the upsetter, the president killer reggae.
Okay, so we're right there. So I
man.
think with this, where do I go?
Until you criminal out there, I've got
Obviously, it
curse
says I
for
can
you.
go back.
And for you vampires out there, I have no nurse for you. And for you soldiers out there, I have bad luck for you. And to you police out there, I have no luck for you. And to you judges out there, I have curse galore.
But it's like behind the shop. There's so many people though, you gotta watch it. They're like all over. Oh! Okay, so now look, bummer, the cops are gonna come get me. But what you can do when that happens, go here, go to player. Oh, this guy's gonna try to play with me. Change my wanted level. Or you could put never wanted. Wow, see, there we go, back to 0. Or never wanted, which is kind of nice. So they won't mess with you. Oh gee, I don't even think I'm gonna make it. Okay. I didn't make it, guys. That's okay. I got kind of confused on that, what do you call it? There. And I think if you don't make it, it just tells you time's up. And then you could try again. I guess no product from my pot shop. I thought that's where it was. I thought it was in the back. It's like in the alley, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's there. We got a lot of oh happy stoners over here, man. That's funny. Yeah, I think it's like right here. But see, now that the mission's done, I can't deliver it. So I guess I could just leave it there. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, you know, there's definitely, you can see my my frames really dropping over here. It could be the add-on shop, you know, the smoke on the water and just all the traffic and the people. But I mean, you know, you gotta know too, a lot of this has to do with your hardware. I'm on a modest system. I mean, if I was on a little bit more beastly system, I probably wouldn't have as much lag in certain areas. But then again, that could just be optimization too. I have noticed that the game does work better in certain areas than others. But alright guys, this was just really kind of a check-in just to say what's up to some of my new subscribers. I know I have some gamers on here, and I want to touch back into my gaming if I get the chance. But I've just been making a lot of good music with a lot of people, so it's kind of the thing that I'm doing for the most part now. You know, definitely enjoy partaking in that. But right on FREE. I'm gonna go ahead and clock out. It's 11:34 over here now, and the weather is fairly nice today, so I'm gonna eat me some early lunch, and I'm probably gonna go for a nice jog or maybe even a bike ride. I've been getting a little more into my health, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm not unhealthy by any means. I kind of exercise regularly and whatnot, but I got that Amazon Halo View watch. I don't know if you can call it a watch or a fitness tracker or a band. And it's been pretty cool. I definitely been getting into it. You know, it's got a app that it comes with. I mean, it's free for a year. Then after that, they want to charge you $3 a month. But it's got a lot of cool. You know, it's got a lot of workouts you could do. It's got recipes you could get into if you want to eat a little healthier. It's got detailed views of all your workout stats, so that's kind of dope. I just took a random chance on it. I was looking sorry guys. I was got a little bit of went down the wrong pipe there, but it's pretty cool. I was looking into getting into the whole fitness watch thing, and you know, come Black Friday, stuff goes on sale. And I mean, I didn't want to spend a whole lot, but I was willing to pay about 70 to 100 bucks, and for that price, it was really one of those Amazfit watches. They have the Fitbit Charge 4. I've seen the NFC version on sale for like 70 bucks, but the rest are 100 or more. So they had the Amazon Halo View watch, and I don't know if I got it for $49.99 or $59.99, but I know I got it for about $20 to $30 less than what it retails for, and I've been feeling it. You know, I mean, I'm not a overly, like, you know, I'm not a pro on these watches or are looking for the highest whatever, but I definitely feel for the money that I paid for it and the companion app that it came with, that it was a good purchase. You know, it's getting me motivated to kind of be a little more active and to hit these goals in the app and stuff, and I've been doing good, so that's kind of the focus too. I definitely want to take advantage of the I mean, it's decent weather today. I mean, I like 65 to 75, but it's gonna get about 58, so I can bear a jog with that or a run. So yeah, that's what's up. But your boy FREE, I'm gonna clock out, and hopefully I can come with some more videos. Maybe I'll do some more Grand Theft Auto videos. I'll probably have to go back on this one since this is a live video, but I'll see if I can edit the description and put the appropriate links to.
Hello.
I mean, really, I just want to put the appropriate links to maybe the. I showed you guys a little bit of the trainer, so I'll put the appropriate link there, and I'll put the appropriate link to the Maserati add-on, and then the gun, the KO Pericle gun heist as well. I mean, we didn't do a whole lot of that, but you know, I'll try to go ahead and include those links in the description so you'll know where to download those at. But as I mentioned with those, you can't do this on a stock copy. You have to have a modded copy of GTA 5. But once you get your copy modded, then you're good to go. You know, there's lots of things you could play with. I pretty much getting a little of a little throat fuzzies there. I myself, I pretty much just, it's like a open world sandbox for me. You know, I do just run around and smack people, beat people up, do all that crazy kind of stuff. I like to ride around in the cars. I got quite a nice selection of cars, especially in my supercar. You see, they're one of 245, so I've added quite a bit of models here. So it's kind of nice to just cruise around and whatnot. And then, you know, you've seen the different add-ons. Like if I want to play with any of these missions, I can, you know, which is kind of cool over here. Or go to any of these EAI. Like, I'll show you guys what the EAI is. Like, you know, we'll teleport here, I think, because I don't think that's a roof or anything.
A noble obligation. I can't believe my eyes. I'm talking cinema verite.
So, like, let's see. Okay. Oh, I was on a roof. Look, see, I didn't notice that. But, so now if I want to go in here, like, it should be open. See, it looks like it's boarded up, but I should be able just to approach it. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's the other side. Like, maybe there's a front. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll go somewhere else. I know some of them sometimes may not work or maybe a little buggy, but I would think that's the interest. And then I can also, I think if they don't open, you can go to your phone, and there should be something at the bottom that's enable all interiors. Yeah. Okay, change in interior. So here's where you can actually like mess with it and stuff, although I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, we can go somewhere else just to show you guys an example. So I couldn't figure out the hospital, so let's go like, but a lot of these are interiors, like that's something too, you know. Like, let's go. What is that? The FIB office? That's just the apartment, I think. Are over here, whatever that is. Look. So we can go. See, I'm kind of. Okay. On the roof again. Or gee, we're not even on a roof. Okay, oh. So see, sometimes stuff like that happens when you teleport inside the, you can teleport like on top of the building. And you gotta remember, these interiors weren't actually made to get into, so some crafty people have basically figured out. So a lot of times you're just gonna see random stuff, and you might walk somewhere and fall through a hole, or, you know. So this is the interior of some building. I'm not sure what this is. They said it's a bank, but it looks like, yeah, I guess so. Okay, and then see how that blue thing is up there? So what happened was I went in and I fell. Look, I fell. I actually fell under it, so I don't know if there's any way to get back up there or what. I don't know if that's correct. See the blue entryway. So I wouldn't know how to get out of here. I mean, and a lot of times you could just walk through certain doors and stuff. So like with this one, it doesn't seem. And like I did mention too, a lot of these were not made to get into, so they can have, you know, maybe a couple of bugs or whatnot. So like with this one, we're just basically inside here. I don't even see any way to get out. Like none of these elevator working. No. So definitely, like, yeah, so if you wanted to leave here, obviously we'd have to teleport out somewhere else, which kind of sucks, because if you see the map now, I mean, you can get stuck in these places too. Luckily though, we can go ahead and go here, and then we can go to Franklin's cribbo if we want to, you know. So just boom, there we go, back to the house. But yeah, right on. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I just really wanted to do a little check-in little video, trying to stay in touch. You know, I kind of abandoned the whole gaming slash tech side of my channel for the music, but that's what I do for the most part, you know. So definitely that's a focus. But I want to get back into this. Probably do a couple other games. I think I'm gonna purchase a game or two now with the Steam Lunar New Year's sale. I'm probably gonna get Fallout. I want to jump into the Fallout 4. I think I got the other ones, and I got that New Vegas or whatever. So I definitely want to jump into Fallout 4. It seems like there's tons of mods for it. I know it kind of seems like a game that I'd be interested in. You know, the whole open world of it and whatnot. And not only that, it's on sale now. So now would be the time to get it. I'm just not decided on whether I want to get the Game of the Year edition or the regular edition. I like DLC stuff, and I'm pretty sure some of that comes in handy, so I'll probably end up getting the DLC edition, but I definitely want to get into mods with it as well. You know, I know there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the Fallout, Skyrim. You know, I do some of it with Grand Theft Auto and whatnot. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clock out, and I hope I can touch base with some more of these game videos. We'll definitely be bringing some more tracks for you guys, but I want to jump on to some of this as well. Maybe get into my PS5 too and whatnot. But okay, it's your boy FREE. I'm clocking out, and as always, you guys have a good one, and feel free to share, sub, like, comment, and stay tuned for more tech, music, and games coming